Okay, now the video's on. I guess I thought it was off. So, good, you don't gotta hear that rant and tirade. I started by saying my city, St. Louis, has been destroyed because of a fight between an officer and an African American male. Al Sharpton, Obama, Eric Holder all came here. Ferguson became hands up, don't shoot for so long. Even the Rams players were doing it. And after Holder has had 90 days to investigate it and do 3 extra autopsies, his outcome was the officer did nothing wrong. So they just ruined this man's life. You know, it could have been any officer anywhere, could have been anything, but it set it off, okay? I've sold real estate in your area for a long time. Even Shackford up there, I mean, all over the place. A lot of people know me up there. Is that any place is any place, okay? And knowing where to find houses and good houses to buy and sell when the foreclosure market became so unbelievable. But right after that, for 4 years, I started 14th and State in East St. Louis charter school. 725 kids, 1 resource officer. A lot of these kids had access to weapons, and it was scary for a little while. I just had to get used to, and they had to figure out who I really was. First 2 months I was the old frat cracker teaching math. That doesn't bother me, okay? I used to go, that doesn't bother you? Go, no, why? So I lived in Hawaii, I was haole. As long as I wasn't an effing haole, it was alright. Okay? Hawaiians have their culture also. So, I don't know, I guess I'm a white male that got to at least get a taste of what discrimination is in the last 2 places in 18 years he lived, that a white educated American male 30 to 45 was, I mean, king shit when I was growing up, okay? With a couple of good degrees, I mean. So, but we had 5 auto factories that employed so many people, okay? And we don't teach people. We want to build a plant back here, but we won't teach you what robotics you're going to have to know and how all this stuff you're going to have to know. Why don't we, instead of build all these charter and religious schools that don't work in the first place, okay? I'm telling you, I worked in charter school, I worked my tail off, but there's too many people that are upset that they don't know certain things in mathematics, which math's very hard unless you've learned every block. So you try to teach algebra. You know, 3/4 of people don't know fractions or decimals or positive and negative numbers. You know, it's not that you don't want to teach them, it's just you got all these other people in the class. So there was a bunch of disruptions that changed. The people that actually came there to learn algebra weren't hurt as much. But I taught them the same thing. I had a huge bulletin board. On the left side I had where I grew up in federal housing. My parents got divorced when I was 9. we moved into federal housing. So what? At the same time that that was happening, I put up two of my brother's mug sheets and showed the two of my brothers who did hard time. So then I just talked to him for a while. I said, what is the difference between me and you? Come from the same place, had the same problems. My family had the same problems. So what was our difference? I don't have enough pigment on my skin to make the difference? That's stupid. I mean, to me, that's just plain stupid. That I don't have the pigment on my skin. I lived in Hawaii for 7 years. You'd be amazed at how you're, wearing shorts and a t-shirt, how your arms and legs just get used to it. Being out there for 5 hours, sometimes we could get around 2.5 hours most of the time we played. But even 2.5 hours of Hawaiian sun it's 75 to 85 every day of the year. Trade winds blow anywhere from 2 to 30 miles an hour a day. You can see the rain coming in if you live on the north coast or the east side. You can see the rain coming. You can look out there in the ocean and see it coming. Get underneath. They always have shelters everywhere you get underneath one. You see the storm cloud go into the mountains, and as it has to climb up the mountains, it gets so much cooler and just drops all its rain. And then it's gone. So it was great. We could see the weather coming. Now, the next thing I wanted to tell you, I want to make these short, and I don't know how to, but right now, we have two different courses. I mean, two major different courses. Liberals and liberal media is everywhere. It's every place except for maybe 5% of the places. But they're all saying about this Russian connection in Trump. Wow. The email controversy would turn out, did Hillary go to jail for it? No. Even though she told 10 lies under oath to Congress, what's the matter? But during that time, as they dripped out the information, don't you guys get that they closed the Clinton Foundation, closed the Globe Initiative? They took the money and put it somewhere. How are you going to explain how you go from being so dead broke that you steal $200,000 for the Grant Silver that you say, oh, I didn't know I had? Now that to me is grand larceny. 200 grand? 250 grand? So they gave it back. And then we got a speech from Hillary, tears in her eyes, how broke they are. Well, 17 years they've gone from dead broke, that Hillary told us, to worth close to $500 million. With every one of their shell corporate, everything. So, I have no compassion for her. Okay, it's just the way it is. But the Democrats always are sleight of hand. If you're not ready for it and you're not used to it, you gotta get prepared. Because we've got to vote in the right people, people with honor, people that tell honest. That's what we got to get. We got to get some young people in there. People that don't think they're going to Washington to make millions of dollars. Which a ton of these old politicians, that's all they care about is how much money they've got. That's not what I want running my country. I want the smartest, brightest people running my country. Donald Trump, he's fine as a president, as long as you have everything a chairman of the board would have. He'd have the best IT, he'd have the best everything. So until you give him that, and let him do that, then you just shut off America. I don't care about everybody's arguments of Planned Parenthood and all this other bullshit. We're talking about him buying from Boeing to keep the factories just pumping out 1,000 Super F-18 Hornets. Now the F-18's a badass plane, okay? So don't kid yourself. There's nothing wrong with that airplane. There's nothing wrong with an F-16. There's nothing wrong with an F-15. Okay? We have a lot, F-22, we have a lot of different planes, but these planes, we have to combat. The Soviets knew, they say, Mach 5 missiles that can be ICBM. We gotta figure out what that is. But let's finish this by just saying, you know, Jeff Sessions has been handed a pile of dog poop in this hand, a pile of dog poop in this hand. And which one do I do first? Okay? So you gotta understand, he's under massive stress. And this Russian bullshit that has been going on, let me tell you where they can get anything British or anything from Britain. NOGCI is whatever letterhead. They have a billionaire over there that they know. His name's Karen. He's a retail billionaire. He can get you anything you need from British intelligence to send over to you on Donald Trump. Come on. McCain tried to make a fake. It's all bullshit. It's all, and it's come out that Obama was spying on Trump. Now think about it. You had spies for a year on him. You had money from everybody. You had fraud everywhere. You still lost. You had the media, and you still lost the fucking election. She was really sad. Okay, and the way the email scandal was going to work is her to sit there and go, "Yeah, I made some mistakes. I don't plan on doing it in the future, and I should have checked for this or that." And you know what? If she wouldn't have lied directly to Congress under oath, which is punishable up to 2 years in prison each count, then that email scandal would have just gone. And Hillary telling you that she breached 33,000 of her personal emails is bull crap. More like 330,000. Okay? So, just understand the way the games are being played right now. And I don't care if we have to throw every person out of Washington and let Trump get some agenda done. Let him get things done. Let him get this started, that started. So people are working, making a good wage. You reduce the corporate tax. If he doesn't do that, mom and pop stores will go bankrupt. They won't be around anymore. A lot of people have worked for the same people that have owned a certain shop for their life. So we have to have tax reform for them. Okay, so let's get this shit done instead of just screwing off. Thanks for listening. I'll do one.